So,
we on it?
Go on then,
podcast
Richard.
number 1 of 2023.
2023.
And
I'm due a qualifier this year anyway. For the
you
last
on
few
about?
years, it's been 19, 21, 23. Odd numbers.
What are you on about?
I'm due one to qualify for a fish show.
Oh, right, okay.
The last few years.
Is that was, yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry, Rich.
There you go.
I'm just saying. I just thought about that then.
That was a flash out of nowhere.
It was.
Wasn't it? So, yeah.
Used to be even numbers, now it's odd. Sorry, mate. Go on.
It is, isn't it? So Richard's made us watch back.
Yes.
Predictions for 2022 on our fishing careers. Both a bit shit, to be fair, isn't it?
Well, no, to be fair, you nearly did like one big one in all like little nicky-nacky knee matches, didn't you?
It was good.
Well, your winnings, you did
It
really
was actually my
You did
second
do
best
well.
this year last year.
Yeah, it was
what
amazing. mate.
financially are you basing that on? Or?
Yeah, financial and just winning of big events. Do you know what I mean? I fell short on the 3 big ones. I did on the hook.
Maybe it was close, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah, that's biggest regret.
You
Took
nearly
out
got
by a
it.
swan then, Richard.
I nearly got took out the zoo the other day. I went in the tropical bit and they've got these like dippers that are like flying around. One nearly proper took me out.
Did you really?
Yeah. Normally I get pooed on when I go in that bit, but this time it like tried to take me out proper. But anyway,
All right, go ahead.
there you go. And they had a
Just a
baby
zoo.
monkey.
Go on.
What man about? Yeah. It were mega year.
You had a brilliant year, mate.
Yeah, I just should have won Maver, shouldn't we, Richard? Really.
That
I mean, I don't know. Looking back, you can't not go for carp. If you see someone catching them, all right, you've got it in your head catching these, but you know you're going to need carp to win. So,
don't know.
but you
no.
didn't. That was the thing.
Didn't, yeah.
Well, a
It's
carp would have won it, but you could have won it on perch.
I know, but
5 more minutes perch fishing.
you
I'd have won.
don't.
And I've played the foul hooker that would have won. So it's all it comes down to is it's the closest I've ever been to not winning one, to winning one, and didn't. But as Mrs. and my mum said,
Yeah.
I was due to be on that side of it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I remember you when you're saying like what Emma had a word to you about, and it's right, though, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give someone else a chance, Jamie.
It does, but it makes you dead keen, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It makes me. I want to win that again now.
Yeah.
That's my target for this year. But we'll go on to that in a minute.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah,
I suppose going back, what were we saying last year? Obviously, you did the normal wanting to get into a big
Qualify.
final.
yeah. Forget
yeah.
about what we wanted to win. It was what
Yeah.
we wanted to improve on in fishing, wasn't it?
So mine was to be better prepared, set more gear up, and just be better prepared for everything. And I feel as though I did that.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
You know what I mean? I've never had as many top kits on my side, so I don't like that.
No.
Loads of rigs done, loads of hooks.
Courtesy of
Loads
Preston.
of hooks.
All yours came down
And
to was
rigs.
siding for Preston. That's what improved it. It wasn't any more effort on your part. It was just, I'll go with a company that sells
That was
it.
it. I knew we do pre-tied hooks. Where do I sign? Where do I sign? Yeah, no. Joking apart, yeah, that's something I wanted to obviously bring into my fishing because it's something I've fallen foul of loads and loads over the years. So
You just can't get away with it now.
I just can't. But I couldn't draw anywhere. That was a trouble. No, you can't. These
Everyone's
youngsters,
too good now.
they're so on it. Well, not even youngsters are like you. You're so on it that you've got something for everything, every eventuality in it, and that's what it's all about. Even like for the likes of little babby matches. Well, not little babby matches. Go ahead. That's it. It's me.
even know he was in there. No, I just noticed him then and thought, which dick's drawn on me hoodie?
Yep, that'd be me. Yeah, so the likes of just normal opens and that. Not that I fished many last year, but that's changing this year. We'll come to that in a bit.
Yeah.
You know, I was still like really prepared. You know, the live matches that we did. Just something
Yeah,
for
you were,
everything.
in fact. Live matches, you were actually
Know what I
very
mean?
good last year. You
Well,
were actually very good.
I wasn't. I only won
You won a couple I can think of.
2.
You won Brad Shaw's, you won it, yeah? What else did you do?
Yeah, we had a few failures on him.
Where did you go?
He had to miss one because of my failures.
Oh, making.
Makings, you nearly won that one.
Yeah,
You were actually very, very good in live matches. What else did you do? Makings.
Chester Lakes, that early in the year,
Second
wasn't it?
in that one. You framed in every single
Dave
one you
Brooks
did.
smashed me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we had a few failures, but we don't mention them.
Yeah, but failures weren't as of results. They were as of the match not showing people as much as we wanted to.
Yeah,
I mean, you and me had 1 or 2. It just happens.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to give value for money. That's part of it. It's never. That's one thing you've got to say in it. It's never about the result in a live match.
No.
We'd never hold one back
It's what we do in
because
in
we've
that
done
match,
rubbish.
innit? Yeah.
It's just lack of information why they don't.
Yeah.
If one ever didn't go out.
Because some of the times, the first time we've ever been there, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Quite
And that
often,
can
innit?
Play a part. Oh, Blundell's as well. Blundell's was another one. 17.5 metres slapping.
You won a
yeah.
match.
Oh, second one.
So you framed every single match you did last year. That must have been 6.
Yeah,
You
good,
did.
good was. Yeah,
You had a very good record last year.
yeah, that was all right.
There
And
you
then
go.
I think the other main one for me was trying to whitewash this bloke in the challenges. I said it a bit in jest, but I'm thinking, I'm right confident, I'm definitely going to do it. But it lasted one, didn't it?
Yeah.
I won the first one and that was it.
Didn't you have a weird start at the end, like the start of the year?
yeah,
You won
'cause
like
we
2
went to-
challenges.
Oh yeah,
and
we did that
silver.
£500 gear. Where's it? That was another one.
Yeah.
Start of the year, wasn't it? Old Duff.
Was that the first one?
Yeah. So I won that. I then went back and won an Open,
Oh, yeah.
and then won the challenge, and then it just fell apart.
So as soon as fish started feeding, that was
Yeah.
the downfall,
Bye
wasn't
bye. Yeah.
And then we're like
That was
carp rather than silvers.
Where were you then, J lad? You pretty much.
Where were
smashed
what?
Everything. You did well, didn't you?
it? No, but the two
Qualified.
things I said I wanted to do just didn't happen. I wanted to get better at ledgering, and I wanted
It
to
didn't
get
really come into a lot of our fishing though last year, did it?
none.
Obviously, fish show, usually Ayfield, that didn't come into it then.
No.
Uh,
Did no bomb and pellet fishing last
Yeah.
year. Like, I can't think
wasn't
of any.
right on the lakes at Hayfield on the.
No.
Was it? You know what I mean?
And the other one was F1 shallow fishing. Did none of that either.
What was you on in F1 shallow fishing?
I just wanted to improve at it because it's definitely something we don't do enough of.
Just take your float off, J lad, if it's allowed.
It's borderline
much
the
so,
answer.
isn't it?
It's borderline the answer.
Was
It
that?
is.
I can't remember. Was that last night you was on about that, or on that video where you were conventional shallow fishing for F1s
It might have been last night. I mentioned it.
It
is
doesn't.
almost
It,
Doesn't
irrelevant.
it is hard work, isn't it? You just miss that many. Even jiggers, so much of it. Jiggers coming. I want to get better at jigger fishing this year. If that's coming into it more.
It won't. It doesn't.
you not think?
It doesn't anywhere we go that. Lindham's the only place, and that's dependent on rules and.
All right, take that away then. I don't want to get better. At
It's
jigger
just
fishing.
F1 shallow. Modern day F1 shallow fishing is something we need to do more of.
Why do you think just wising up to it more?
Because
Or-
it's changed. It's became more efficient and better. Do you know what I mean? The likes of Christian, a lot of the lads at
proper on
parts. It's just they make it efficient and get done, and we just need to do more of it. Same as every type of fishing.
Yeah.
Everything evolves. Do you know what I mean? It's all right. We were good at it back in the day when they were stupid and we could catch them. They're not no more.
Is anywhere still really pellety for F1s? Or, 'cause
What shallow? I
it,
can't
it
remember.
seems to be
catching.
like casters everywhere now, isn't it?
Yeah, maggots or casters flipping heck. Pellet shell. Monk can be a little bit, but that's Monk an anomaly because it's just flipping solid.
I think a lot of the venues with F1s in, they've got Iden as well, and obviously that's why
Yeah.
casters come into it, innit? Do you not think?
No, but even like tunnel and stuff like that, and
Tunnel no catches shallow at Tunnel.
Do they not?
Not in a big match. I mean, they've just
So
been
short,
caught
isn't
in
it?
that way so
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
Yeah. Very rare you catch shallow at Tunnel now. Maybe on high pool and but yeah, it still needs to be a string to your bow that you need to do more of.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it does still win. It has a little period in our qualifiers when it wins from June, July, it wins.
Yeah.
I mean, shallow fishing regularly wins that. So I need to do more of that. Do you know what I mean? I'm definitely not bad at it, but I want to be very, very good at it.
Yeah, I like that.
So that's still the plan for this year.
I'm going to sort
Oh, what else?
out carpy mugging for me. I need to get on them dibbers that you've
I'll
had.
fix that for you. That takes
Definitely.
nothing. You just need the right bait and the right float done.
sunglasses.
Sunglasses, yes.
Yeah, because you're very, very good already at manoeuvring poles.
Yeah.
And I think that's a big thing with mugging.
Yeah, definitely.
And you're very
Definitely.
good at,
Straight on it.
that. Yeah,
And
that's,
looking
that
around.
is the biggest thing with mugging, you know.
Isn't it? It's that.
Yeah, being able to manoeuvre it and slap it in right place. One slap. That's the biggest rule in mugging, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
One slap. Get it right first time, you get a bite.
Yeah.
So many fish here.
Yeah. There's a lot of
Solid down there where we're sitting now.
But yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to be similar every year. We always want to try and qualify for these big events. But me, myself personally, definitely going to fish more matches. I want to fish a few more festivals as well because I proper enjoyed that last one that we did back end of last year at Bradshaw's.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the festivals. You know what I mean? It's nice, isn't
You
it?
need to come do lots with me. You need to do riddens with me. You need to do Monk-All if we can get you on that one.
Yeah, Monk-All will be.
You'd lose your shit with Monk-All.
We get a bit giddy with the fees.
But you can.
You get away with it, there's that many fishing
so
in there.
good, mate, yeah. It's just
I'm not looking forward to it. It's like
Yeah.
Derby's rammed already with like matches and stuff like that. So
wiggle it and come on Monk-All with us.
What?
Wow.
What's the focus then, match-wise? Obviously,
Same as. Nothing changed with that. I want to
3
go.
big uns.
Yeah. I want to go next level with big uns. We want to win another one. I'm going to do lots. I'm going to do your one. I'm loving them. Fish North, Fish Midlands.
yeah,
They're happening. Nothing's changing this year, fishing-wise.
Is that sort of the get the 3 out the way if you can, and then fill the gaps with Fish North, Fish Midlands?
That's how seasons work, isn't it? Yeah.
What else is there? Seems to be loads at the moment.
Little festivals, little Gazzers festivals. Because Gazzers festivals, the money's ridiculous.
Yeah.
money's really good, isn't it?
It makes it. Do you know what I mean? You win more on a Gazzers festival for what's going to be there on an average festival, say 30 to 50 people.
Yeah.
You win double the amount you'd win at a Whiteacres festival with 150 people there.
Oh, it's not done, but when you actually, if you're going to Whiteacres, you're not going for financial reasons.
No, of course you're
unless
not.
Unless
Of course
you
you're
win
not.
the festival, you might break even by the time
Yeah.
if you take into account petrol and lodges and
Yeah,
all that sort of
I
thing.
don't want it to become into a don't do white acres because I'm just comparing it to that.
Don't do white acres for other reasons.
No, but anyway, it's thingy, it's gases, them little events. Not even just gases. I mean, there's loads of them now. Innit? That might cost you 150 quid to go in, 200 quid to go in.
Yeah, Mel's run a few, hasn't he? Old up.
Yeah.
That. Them kind of things.
Loads of them. And we'll have to do that.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
do Mel's one again. That was good.
You're gonna have to shout at me more though.
The amount of
Patient
money to
fishing.
be won on nice little 2 or 3 days, and I like it because you get to go to new venues or venues you don't get to go to.
I like it, Jane, because you give me lots of pennies. And I do not give much in return. I do apologise.
No.
The only one that you didn't bloody fish
never
this year.
give any in return, ever.
I would have
None.
done if you'd have fished Blundell at Bradshaw's. It'd have been different,
Didn't
Jamie.
you default a section at Cooper's?
Oh yeah, I contributed 120 quid to your 7 grand.
Yeah, cheers for that.
It was the luck you gave me. I do keep it. Cheers, mate. That is amazing. But yeah, no, we've got them. So they're coming up soon, aren't they? Obviously, you qualify for both. Me and Richard are in Gaz's ones.
Oh yeah, we got them to do, yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
in February, aren't they?
That's first step of the year. Why don't they register as like
I know.
big
they don't-
finals in
I
the
know.
head?
And
They should.
They should do, mate. It's 10 grand this time.
Gaz's is 10 grand, and it is 10 grand Gaz's.
Yeah.
He has made the money
proper.
done.
Proper.
And we're on 2 later. That'll be a mega final, innit? That's became the biggest silvers event of the year, hasn't
Definitely.
it? It actually has, hasn't it?
There's some right names in it as well, isn't there? And obviously in the qualifiers, and who've already qualified.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, everyone's took notice, haven't they? We
Yeah.
got away with the sneaky year last year.
Yeah.
Went under the radar last
Yeah.
year, went and raided it. This year, we're going to get bashed up.
Pellets, mate. Pellets. No, we're not.
That's always the answer, innit?
Just no. I'm not even going to take ground bait because I'll be tempted to like put some babby's heads in.
This year on both the Silverfish finals, I'm coming to your peg before the start and taking bait off you.
Yes. Well, apart from Bradshaw's, if we qualify for that angling trust one at Bradshaw's, that'll be different.
Yeah, that's
Lots
just
of bait
you
can
can
be
do what
good,
you
yeah.
want there. That's just maggots.
Yeah, we like that. But yeah, we've got them coming up. Obviously, from a winning ways point of view as well, we've got lots and lots planned, haven't we?
Yeah.
Can we mention another
No.
channel? Basics channel? We mentioned that?
Oh yeah, you mentioned that.
I think that's happening. We'll have a chat about that today.
Will do.
Probably.
Yeah, today
Um,
is production meeting, innit?
Like,
Today.
yeah. And obviously, like I used to do with Match Fishing Magazine, Venue Detective, we're going to do something similar along them lines, aren't we? That we can put out on a video, to promote fisheries. You know what I mean? We'll probably start off here and do the first one and see what's what.
That's
you
the
know what I mean?
biggest
See how
thing
it
this
goes.
year, innit?
Yeah,
Is
growing the
taking
channel.
winning ways next level.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm ready to retire, so we need to get our finger out.
Yeah.
That's how it is, pretty much, innit?
Yeah. No, there's lots going on. Obviously, for me, getting into a big one this year, I'd love to get into a big one. I wasn't even close. I didn't even.
But
No, they broke you last year.
is there any that you think you had a chance
No.
on? No.
Literally not had one chance last year.
You give up too quick. I shouted at you last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, probably did.
It broke you.
When it got to
There's
summer.
that. You got to the top of the ladder where they go
And
with
then
them qualifiers, and then they go
Uh.
one more bad one, and it takes you out, doesn't
I
it?
didn't even fish on one of them. I went and sat behind Rich and give him a load of instructions.
Yeah,
remember.
that was really helpful, Andrew.
That
Thank
was
you.
Rich's chance out window. One.
Right, Rich, Gaz is on the waggler. What's he doing on the waggler? Yeah, it's not helping me.
That's
Andrew,
terrible,
sorry.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
But I would say it's got to the point now where you've sort of forgot how horrible they are.
I'm
a
real
bit.
keen.
Yeah, and it's suddenly.
It's
ooh.
like everyone's New Year's resolution or something, because I had so many messages yesterday. When's fish show date? And everyone, 2 weeks ago, everyone hated fishing, didn't they?
Yeah. You soon forget, don't you?
We're keen now, innit? We just feel
yeah.
like a little sniff of spring, and you're going,
Yeah.
"Ooh, right."
I think it's nice when sort of like this, well, not this time of year, but like when October comes around and you're going to be getting some bites and fishing silvers matches, it sort of like revitalises you, and then you forget about the qualifiers, and then obviously we go straight back into it again, don't you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you get a little reset, something new and exciting, and then you slowly notice silver matches going a bit rubbish because you just end up catching carp, and you're like, oh yeah, we'll
Yeah.
go back to that
Yeah.
again.
Silvers have a very short window of enjoyment for me.
Is it?
They're really good for like 2 months. I love it, and even then I get a bit. Right, I'm ready for.
Carps and
I think I like it more now. I prefer the silverfish side than
Yeah.
actual carpy
it is
side.
good.
You
Just
have.
be
You've
aggressive with
definitely
the feed.
latched onto that a lot more these days, haven't you? You like your silverfish in the winter.
Proper.
One of them. It's,
Did us both last year, didn't he, dear lad? Within a week or
Don't know
2
what you're
weeks
on
of
about. Don't know what you're on about.
Yeah.
No
You're-
recollection of those events.
Mine's sort of snuck under the radar a bit. I've not mentioned mine.
Well, the Winning Ways Winter Classic,
Yes,
as
that's
Jake
it. That Jake
decided to call it.
Yeah, no, mine's definitely snuck under the radar. That's another one of yours, wasn't it, though, your thing is having a little babby sneaky top kit line.
Yeah, we talked about that yesterday, innit? How good was the top kit line this year?
I got onto that too late and didn't catch much on it. Well, the carp was still feeding when I was on it. Tried it at that Makins and it like
I
caught
did it
something.
so many places last year, sneaky top kit line.
Well, just having it throwaway casters.
Mate, every peg from this year, I'm putting a top kit line in.
That Glebe one was the
Barston
one.
was the one. I caught £100 at Barston on my top kit.
Oh, was it did you
At
do
Barston?
Barston?
I've done it at Barston.
Glebe was the one I remember when
What?
you ran me in
Skimmers on the top kit.
Started looking carp, didn't I? Couldn't physically on my pole at Barston. I was on about 54. I was next to Cal. No, I was 2 up from Cal. Cal was on 50. I was on 54. And I give up because I couldn't even fish with the toe and
Should
wind.
have gone in the river behind you. Or was it
Should
close
have.
season?
It might have been closed.
All right.
But yeah, I had nearly £100 on my top kit at Barston. And that 9 carp last hour. There.
Blooming out, mate.
But yeah.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Is that the whole building a peg and letting it develop through the day? How often do you have it at the end of a silvers match where it does go solid with
soup.
carp? And it's just totally different to how
We've always said,
you'd
haven't we,
feed it.
no chance you'd feed like that
No.
just to go and catch carp, is there?
No.
You know what I mean? That heavy, that much.
So even the winter it opened to my eyes. How much bait you can feed and carp eat it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's unreal. We're too delicate so much of the time. But you've got to be because you don't want to mess it up.
No.
But anyway, that's a whole new conversation, isn't it, going into that? But when we're going to have that as another podcast, lessons learned and all that. Yeah, we are, aren't we? So I won't go into that now. This is
What?
just the silvery one that we were
Yeah,
going on
yeah,
about
that's
then.
different.
Keep that as a different thing.
This is like a gold,
just
isn't it? and what
as a
happened last year.
tangent and a
Go
bit
on.
of what was it what Lee was saying about? Because you were saying,
Ooh. Yeah, I like that. Go on, let's
because
learn
you was
that
on
in this
about
one.
obviously entry fees and how Gaz's festivals
Oh, right,
were
okay.
good for actually making decent money if you won them, sort of thing, compared
Yeah.
to other ones.
Ooh, I like
think
that, yeah.
Lee was going down the route of like entry fees on matches, and it was kind of quite a good.
Lee Thornton.
Yeah.
First time he's ever not upset
Like-
anyone on Facebook.
Yeah,
to be
I
fair.
like the idea of that like everyone pays a 20 or 25 quid, but then have an optional super pool.
Fishing's definitely getting more expensive. That's
Proper
what it comes
that.
down to, innit?
Yeah.
It is far more expensive for your bait to be there, for petrol, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
It costs more, yes. But it's dead right, you don't win any more money these days.
No.
You win less, if anything.
Yeah, you
Because
do.
fisheries are
Because
about
of
to
that,
sneak
everything
the
else
peg
has
fees
gone
up.
up. Yeah.
So there's less money in the pot, definitely. Plus people like the 40 quid sections
Yeah.
or big, decent money sections. They
It'd
like
make
that.
you want to fish more if it was like 80, 100 quid sections, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
I don't
You
think
don't think
sections are the way to
half
go. I don't think improving section money is the way to go.
You think
I think it
overall?
depends
Overall's the
on
one. 'Cause there's
depends
never-
on the event. Because
Yes.
I'm going to say I think it was Golden Reel or Maeve. I can't remember which one. They had a spell. I don't know if it was just at the glebe or across the board.
I know what you're going to
where
say.
they pretty
It's
much
just the
stopped
glebe that does it.
Yeah, they stopped paying overall, but they paid. Is it 6 peg sections? And it was like 100 quid.
It's normally the glebe that he
Yeah,
does
it
it.
is.
And yeah, it's if you win, second place is going to be pissed off because they're not going to get any more money and they've not qualified. But
It's different in a qualifier.
yeah, but
Because if you've won, you don't care about not
Yeah.
winning a load of money in a qualifier because you've got the ultimate
Yeah,
prize.
yeah.
But
for-
you're happy.
for getting people to go to you, even if you drew like worst peg, worst lake,
Yeah.
you're like, I've got a chance of beating 5 people and winning 100 quid, and suddenly it's your day you paid for, you can go away
I'm liking
not
that.
hating fishing.
That's how qualifiers should be.
Yeah.
All of them should be like that. Yeah,
'Cause-
the Mavers and Golden Reels, because there's not enough money in fish show, is there?
No.
It's half price in it, fish show. That's only 25 quid in it. Where you're paying 50 quid? Oh,
No,
no,
but that's
it's
30
full of
in
it.
the
That's all from
optional
pools
20.
on the day,
Because it's
isn't
pools
it?
on the
Yeah,
day,
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. What? I think fish show's only a tenner though, isn't it?
I don't know.
It's 30 quid for your ticket and 20 quid on pools, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or it might be 10. No, it was 20 last year. It was 50 quid fish show last year, definitely.
Wasn't it? I'm sure it was a tenner.
No, definitely 20.
But yeah, they should pay it like that.
Yeah.
Forget about the winner, just pay lake winners or second. I mean, every venue's different. Yeah, I like that.
But then open
But
matches.
forget
you
about
reckon
that. Normal open matches
Top
is what we're
4
on
with
about.
super pools, and then keep your sections the same.
Again, the amount you pay depends on numbers.
Yeah.
But super pools need to come into play
Yeah.
everywhere.
So to kind
Optional
of
super
give you
pools.
the split. So if you just want to pay your 20 quid and you're like not that bothered or haven't
Yeah.
got thousands to throw at it,
Everyone's
Yeah.
different on here. Everyone's financial position is different. You've got to cater for everyone.
Yeah.
So
I
if
suppose-
some people want to be there and improve,
because that's probably the other thing. Like some venues don't sort of want to attract the wrong people. Sounds by going
Yeah.
too expensive or more on pools and you can win more money, obviously it attracts different people.
Yeah, the likes of Yao, Jamie,
But-
taking everyone's money. How dare you?
I hate it when we get accused of that. You only
I
come for
don't.
the
Don't
money.
look at me. I never get accused of it.
it's
Yeah,
not-
Andy's here. That's easy money.
You go to a random little place down again, and, oh, you're just there for the money. You think, I'm not, mate. I just want to have a different
Yeah,
day's
yeah.
fishing.
Yeah.
If you want to win loads of money, you go to
Yeah.
somewhere else, a big boy match. But anyway, yeah, super pool, optional pools need to happen everywhere.
What, and put them up more than like a fiver?
They can be whatever. It depends on your average turnouts, doesn't it, and what you think you'd get.
Yeah.
It just makes the difference. Like, let's whatever, say partridge, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of somewhere with big turnouts.
Mm-hmm.
What they can average in the summer, 30 anglers midweek.
Definitely.
I'll keep weekends separate because they're bigger numbers again. But say
Yeah,
30,
yeah,
if you're averaging 30 in the week,
Yeah.
10 of them aren't going to go in the optional pools. Yeah, another 20 of them are going to pay,
Another tenner.
say a fiver,
Yeah, yeah.
whatever. Let's make it a tenner so you can do your maths a bit easier. So you've got an
Still working a
extra
fiver out.
£200 to pay out to them 20 people.
It's right, isn't it?
You know what I mean? All of a sudden, the winner that might have got what you're going to win for a
100
30
quid in
pegger,
midweek, innit?
you're not going to win that for a 30 pegger.
Yeah, they
80
normally
quid.
pay like what, 2, don't they?
Is it?
180 it is, and then
£100 and £80. So all of a sudden, you've got another £200 to put into that.
That's right.
If you win 150 pig for 100,
Imagine how rich Bagger's
150
going to
quid.
get.
Isn't it? But yeah,
It's more incentive, and I think it would attract more people.
yeah,
So I think it's right, definitely.
I like that. Everywhere's got to do it. That's our thing. We're going to have a petition, innit?
I like, yeah.
Optional
Yeah.
Super Bowls everywhere.
Should defaults be got rid of as well?
Oh, who said that the
I
other
think
day?
Rig mentioned it.
No. Because if you win and then no.
But if it's by the time you get to like a triple default, it's like you don't really deserve it, do you?
No.
If you're fourth in a
There
5
should
peg
be
section,
no position in fishing where you win less than what you've paid to get in. That should never exist. Do you know what I mean? If you win
Yeah.
like 15 quid for a section when there's been 20 quid to go in, just pay it to the winner. That shouldn't happen. And default, I think
like
it should
a
happen.
default.
Depends how much money's available.
I've done very well off defaults. I'm probably shooting myself in the foot.
No,
I
I
don't
think
know.
default. I think they've got to happen.
It's a
you
weird
know,
one, that.
Should it not be a little like bonus that you've won your section and your lake, so you do get a bit more?
Maybe.
And then I suppose that,
You're getting more anyway, though. If you've won, you can get more anyway. So
yeah, but surely it should be if you've won overall or frame, then it shouldn't cost you elsewhere.
Yeah. No, I'm liking the default.
if defaults stop, you will have a right moan, Richard.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
Well, it depends which side you're on.
But they've never, that's what I was thinking then. Defaults have never bothered me either side. Do you know what I mean? If someone else has won the section
Yeah.
when I've won the match, I'm happy with that. I don't mind that. Whereas if I've got a default, I'm dead happy.
It
No,
is.
like
So, yeah.
bonus.
It's just
Yeah.
a sneaky,
Rich,
oh yeah.
no, you're
no,
wrong.
I'm liking
La
defaults.
la 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 la. Defaults keep,
Yeah, I am liking defaults.
definitely.
Innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, pools just need to be spread out in the right ways. But yeah,
I do generally think
so many fishing.
they generally need to go up a little bit as well, don't they? The money.
It's just everything else has, hasn't it?
yeah,
But
yeah.
To be
20
fair,
quid for so long.
Dale at his new place, I think he's proper got it right. The way,
yeah.
because it changes through the week, so I think he's got a bit more. I don't know if it's 27 or 30 quid
I
at the
think
weekend.
Aaron's done that as well, Lindo money.
Yeah, so you've got like your pensioner matches in the week and some like cost cutter ones, so you can go and fish for 20 quid or whatever it is, and then come the weekend where you've got your bigger numbers and people
Yeah.
wanting to fish for more money, it goes up at that, and I think that works quite well. That you've got your options. You know, I can go on a Tuesday and it'll be a nice cheap one, and
Yeah.
other or if you-
Options for everyone,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Different matches available. Yeah, optional or different days, depends how many days you got. Yeah, that's what we need to see though, isn't it? There's not a lot to elaborate on, isn't it? We just want more money in match fishing.
Yeah. It's pretty much what it comes down to, isn't it?
What are you doing? What's he got?
Go on, the fishies.
You're just walking around with a random...
You've got a net.
So yeah, don't know really where that went.
No, but it did. That was a point that needed pushing. I actually promised Steve I'd give that a big push
What, the
as well.
pools?
Because Steve was talking about it, Steve was ranting, and he's dead right.
Yeah,
I mean, he'd been somewhere the other day and won 21 quid. And he was like,
is-
it's great winning some money, but
yeah.
What's the point?
You're not winning if you're winning the same amount that you put in. You're not winning anything. It makes you feel a bit better that you got 3 days fishing, but
yeah, you want to,
Or a lovely day's fishing.
yeah, depending on the match, obviously there's different, but a normal open match, you want to go out with a few quid in your pocket, don't you, if you've won.
Yeah.
These swans are like proper not right.
They're not happy, are they?
They're flying all over the place.
Got to give credit to Lee for not falling out with anyone.
We
in
have well done, Lee.
2023.
That is your highest point of 2023, is not pissing anyone off on Facebook for once. Congratulations. Oh, but yeah, next post he'll drop a bigger next just to even it out. Who knows what's coming next? But, yeah, fair play. Well done.